Napoleon Buffett. Today we are going to discuss about another AI called Create.xyz. This is a no code and AI first platform that lets you build a fully functional websites and apps and prototypes and dashboards and much more. Just by describing what you want in a plain English, or even uploading a screenshot or images, it translates your idea into a real and customizable code. Basically, it considers HTML and React, etc., using advanced AI models like GPT-4o and Claude 3.5 Sonnet and Stable Diffusion. So I have created a three different dashboard before making this video. So this is my Create XYZ dashboard, and there are additional features involved here. I just use my one of my account, and I haven't subscribed it. I just created a free account, so that you will get 10k credits. And so if you need a subscription, then you will get additionally 20k, I believe. Then this Create XYZ contains several features that includes AI templates, which means some members by use this Create XYZ, they have already created some beautiful websites, and you can use this template. And this is something like the landing page, or some AI generated images. And also by using this XYZ, you can implement or create anything you want. And of course you can maintain a version, like suppose if you create one landing page, and if you want to build on top of additional functionality, and you can add some features on top of the basic initial setup, so that Create XYZ maintaining a versioning, so that you can go back to the version whichever you want. And also it has a database that includes production ready data, so that you can use this database also for implementing your websites, or landing page, or whatever you want to create. You can use this thing. And so before explaining all these features, let's go back to dashboard, and I'll try to create a new project. Okay, so when you click the new project button, and this is how it displays. And when you before exploring all these things, let me quickly run some command. Okay, I'll try to some startup landing page. Okay, I already used 3.4k credits. So this is the prompt which I got from the ChatGPT. Okay, create a modern landing page for a SaaS startup offering AI powered marketing automation tools. Include a hero section, and feature highlights, and pricing plans and testimonials, and so on. Okay, so when you click this, it starts building your landing page. In the meantime, we can explore other things, other features, like demo. And so this is how, once the landing page coding complete, and you can able to see the entire landing page here. And this option, which is nothing but, you can select each and every element in your landing page, and you can edit it, or you can customize it. And this menu, which is nothing but the entire code displayed, and you can see. And you can download this project and copy code, and you can use it in your real-time applications. And these two, which is nothing but responsive. So once the application is done, you can see the responsiveness when you switch over these two buttons, and this is something like a refresh button. Okay, and I think it asks some questions. Okay, testimonials. Okay, okay. Would you like to me elaborate any specific sections? Okay, I need all section um, mentioned above with professional theme. Okay, okay. Let's try to create it. Okay, and okay, I'll explain how to implement. Okay, okay. Then I think it asks some other questions, I believe. Okay, okay. Each and every section it asks what the theme which is going to create. It just describes each and every component or panel here. Okay, when you click this, and you can go to the dashboard and version history, and this is how you can create a new component, a new page, which means when you create initial setup, and on top of that you can create additional page and component or functions, even include your you can include the database also. You can maintain the data, and this is something like you can build an entire end-to-end application. Would you like to me deep dive into any specific sessions? Just do all default uh, implementation. Okay, okay then. Okay, something it just ask this kind of questions. Okay, anyhow, now it start to creating the pages. Okay, I think it includes all the components like additional professional sections and professional lead capture and these things and all. Okay, okay, then let's wait a few more minutes, so that you can able to see all the pages here. In the meantime, we can discuss about the core features and capabilities, and the same as I explained earlier. You can describe your vision and create XYZ auto generates the UI and backend logic and database schema and even routes and built-in AI integration. So before making this video, I created one AI image generator application by using this Create.xyz, and that I just asked this Create.xyz to add a DALI model, so that it has taken some credits from my initial credit, so that it just created one set of AI image generator. I'll explain after this page creation. Okay, then you can add a ChatGPT and GPT version and content moderation, stable diffusion, and much more with extra efforts, and connect REST APIs, Swagger Doc and Airtable and Supabase, Xano, etc. And and the wireframes or scaffolds your applications complete with the database provisioning via Neon, and jumpstart pre-made templates like I explained earlier. There is a pre-made templates which is available and developed by some other resource, and you can use that, and customizable code, and so that by clicking this button you can customize it. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, so this is how the landing page of my SaaS product. Okay, and I just created all the things. Okay, okay, so the here. Okay, I think it looks good, like the professional look. It included all the features, whatever the thing mentioned here, and it's a beautiful. It just fetch all the beautiful icon and included here. Okay, and let's try click. Okay, I think it's not the functionality does not included for this button. If you need, you have to mention another prompt so that the it just keeps the keep the additional versioning by implementing this functionality for this button. And okay, I think okay, and let's click and click over here. So each and every button and element you can check by clicking off this. And okay, and this is your entire code base. By default it uses a React. Always every AI tool using the React is the base front end framework. And when you click here you can see the okay, it just looks fit for the mobile. Okay, that is cool. And your web applications. And okay, and when you click and okay, this is something cool, like okay, and your entire structures mentioned here, I believe. Okay, let's click over contact form. Okay, then click add marketing. Okay, then click over here. Okay, and okay, form inputs, validate requests. So how the functionality is working, I think it's like the flow chart, how the thing when you do the contact informations, like when you go here and let's try to okay, I think let's try to here enter the value here. And Praveen KPK30 at gmail.com. And XYZ. And what is that, web app. And company size. And lead generations. And okay. Okay, so this is how okay, the functionality explained when you click this thing. It just validate and error message and validate email sent and return success response. So this is how the contact form which is explained here, and the entire flow chart is explained here. That is really cool. And okay, when you go to the return okay, let's try to add a new component. Okay, let's try to create a new component here. New page. Okay, new page. Okay, I think create dashboard that includes all SaaS product. Okay, 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 let's see how the thing will start here. Okay, in the meantime you can go this return dashboard. And this is my latest marketing the SaaS related page which I created recently. And the subscriptions almost it took, okay, it hasn't updated. Okay, somehow it just okay, see the 1.3k generation used. Okay, and so the project which I mentioned, a image generator. Okay, let's try to uh, explore the things here. Okay, this is the image generator which I created recently. For this I just use some DALI image. Okay, so that it will get the model and integrate it into your application, so that you can integrate as much as model in your application. Like let's try to create cat image in okay, cat image. Okay, create. Okay, generate cat image in the forest, in the Amazon forest. Okay, let's try. Okay, so by the back in the behind the scene, it just uses the DALI image model, the DALI model, and just create the image. So this is how my AI image generator, and you can publish it once your domain is created by using any hosting platform, and you can publish it by you can if you have the domain, and you can use it, or else you can create it and whatever you want, and it just publish your thing, you publish your application, and that is cool. And the cat image, okay, it's somehow okay, but somehow you just created, right? So and in the same session, I just created the landing page for the pet shop. This is the pet shop which I have created, and it just filtered dogs and everything's right. And also I just created another project, like this is the actual pet shop. Okay, so here when you click the versioning, there are two different versioning which I have included here. The first version, which is nothing but a simple pet shop, which does not include the payment implementation. But this is the thing, the for the first version, so it does not include the payment. Like when you adopt me, it just included the card, but it does not show any payment. Okay, so I have added the payment gateway in the second version for this one. So I try to restore this version, and try to add it. Okay, add the items and go here, and it just remove your item and check. So this is how it works. So you can versioning your applications, and you can get the code, and you can use it in your project. And if you have no technical background or no coding knowledge, you can use this. And this is something like another AI tool available in the market. It's a competitor of the Lovable or Bolt or whatever, but compared to that, it's okay, because we have some amount of code. If you are not familiar with the development experience, and suppose if you want to provide, or if you want to implement MVP application, or if you are ready to demo to the client by using a quick prototype, by you can use this Create.xyz. That is really helpful to implement all the things. And okay, I think I just created another image. Let's try to open it again. Okay, so this is the dashboard, and okay, uh, okay, just included all the products and campaign. Okay, and analytics, somehow which is created. So it really just depend on your prompt. So when your prompt is clear and concise, then you will get the beautiful application, and a beautiful landing page or dashboard, so that you can use that and demonstrate it to your client. And this is really helpful. Somehow it just created, and it's because of my invalid prompt, and so that I just created like that. Okay, we can ignore that. Okay, and what are all the other things? So this is a project settings, and okay, and save secrets, and general. Okay, okay then. Okay, let's try to go back to the written. Okay, so so this is how I just explained all the features, I believe. And this entire Create XYZ really helpful for the freshers, or whoever new to this software industry, or even the managers or HRs, or whatever, even the professors who are looking for to demonstrate critical or any valuable content to the students. Then this Create XYZ is really helpful. There are so many things involved, and go from idea to working prototype in a minute, and even with no development skills, and like non-technical users, marketers, entrepreneurs, and project managers can build tools without needing any engineers, or without supporting any developers. and ideal for creating the dashboards or workflows tailored to your organization by just describing a data source and features. And unlike many no-code tools, the ability to inspect and export generated code keeps it transparent and customizable. And that's it. And I just explained all the features and try to explore it. And I just presented everything about this Create.xyz, and just spend some amount of time to explore all the features, and you will get some idea. And thank you so much. I'll come up with a new AI in my next video.